They go us to give us a good game. No, we wanted to cast it. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse. Welcome back to another episode of the Man of Man, and today we've got To Infinity and Beyond with Harness Infinity. This crazy little card, I'll tell you what. So basically, it's just a very control-y type of Golgari deck. We've seen these cards before. We do have the beautiful Shigeki, which is lets you recycle cards and add land, and the Dig Up, Shambling Ghast, Eyetwitch, and Deadly Dispute make up for a lot of treasure and draw cards. So we are running Invoke Despair, alternate art by the way, and Lolth, alternate art by the way, because we have to be a little bit extra. But this is basically going to take you into deep waters and then drop the Harness Infinity, and then pretty much once you drop this thing, it's going to be game over. Listen, I don't know if I'll be able to actually cast it and make it worthwhile in a day's time. I'm going to try my darndest, but before we get into the gameplay, make sure to leave a like. It helps out the channel tremendously. It looks just like this, and go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. But without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Chicken leg. Okay, we only have one land here, but we are on the draw, and if we can just get into two land, we have the dispute as well with two weenies here. So normally I would not keep this, but I think you can keep this. This is a little risky, but we'll have two draws before we brick, and we have plenty of draw. So there we go. The gamble does pay off, but again, it's not like the craziest gamble ever. So let's go for the Shambling Ghast. Shambling Ghast is usually better early game. Eyetwitch, in my opinion, is better late game, just because of the learn board, but results may vary. So they're gonna swing the Usher of the Fallen. I guess we'll take it, and then we can always just go for the treasure token. Maybe they do something crazy. They do not. So we just get a clean kill. We get a clean kill with that, which is wonderful. And I'm just gonna create a treasure token. This 1/1 doesn't scare me that much, so I kind of want to go for Duress, just in case they have a Wandering Emperor in their hand. I think I would rather just get rid of it now. And they do have a Wandering Emperor, which, thank goodness, we just get rid of that now, and now we just don't even have to worry about it, and that is wonderful. So they have an adversary and a Redain. I guess we'll just go ahead and use this and then set up for our board. So let's use Mill and then you. So let's target us. This card is very underrated. Witherbloom Command is really cool. So let's target you, just kill you, and we'll set up our land this way. We do get a Boseiju. Okay, they're not really playing anything right there, so I don't think we can do that. Let's go ahead and just grab this for green. I guess it's the same difference, but so I mean, if they didn't have a land, we would save it for the adversary because it has 1 toughness. But I mean, there's no reason not to go for Redain here. So yeah, it is what it is. So Redain is here to stay. This Harness Infinity is like eons and galaxies away from being able to get cast. So that's unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's go for, I guess we can go for Eyetwitch. Eyetwitch is fine. And then we can go for Deadly Dispute. Yep, that's still fine. The Deadly Dispute is not affected by Redain's evil clutches. But you know what? That's pretty bad here. I guess we should have been on top of that, because we could have used Shambling Ghast and then used Deadly Dispute to kill the adversary. Yeah, not big. We're not doing very good in the brain department today. I guess we're you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and block with the Eyetwitch. We'll use the Deadly Dispute. Let's see what we can get with the Eyetwitch here. What do we want to take? There's not a whole lot right now that we really benefit from, because I know Teachings doesn't work. Containment is dead in this matchup. We don't have this. I guess we just go for a Mascot Exhibition, like, or maybe an Environmental Sciences. I don't know. Pretty rough cookies here. The Mascot Exhibition is not even that good. I guess we'll just go for Sciences. I don't know what else to take. Nothing else really sounds that good. We do get Trespasser. Trespasser's pretty good here. Yeah. What do we do here? Let's get a little bit organized here. Let's go get a little organized. Witherbloom Command's not that amazing anymore, just because these cannot be killed. I guess we can just go for Graveyard Trespasser. I guess we just go for the Trespasser. We can remove an Usher, gain a little bit of life. We want to stall out. We're trying to here for the long. We're for the long game now, baby. I guess we'll drop this for black is fine, and then we have Shambling Ghast. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We can kill the adversary with the Shambling Ghast at least. I mean, the Redain's still a huge problem. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of the stupid Nerdane. I really don't. But maybe I mean, I don't know. This will be interesting. At least we got rid of that stupid Wandering Emperor. Oh my gosh, I love the Wandering Emperor when I'm playing her. But let me tell you, it is a nightmare to be staring down this thing. When it gets flashed in, it's just like, oh, it's just like it's just in your heart. You just know that. Ooh, another adversary. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna block here. We're gonna have to block here. Do I want to block with the Ghast as well, just to get the token? Like, oh no, I guess we won't. We'll go down to 17, but we at least kill the adversary, and we do get a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. That's not very good. I guess the thing is going to be just trying to get into Harness Infinity at some point. But in the meantime, we'll just go for Environmental Sciences, and we'll just snag a Forest. I guess we can go for Witherbloom Command. I mean, how realistically, when can we get into this? This costs what? It costs 6, it costs 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. It's not as far as one would think. Let's go and drop this. We can set up another one with the Witherbloom Command, but I guess I kind of want to use this. Destroy non-tree. It's hard. It's really hard. I don't appreciate it, but I guess we'll just go ahead and end the turn. I know our opponent probably doesn't. I'm stuttering. I'm a mess. I'm a babbling mess right now. But it's okay, because I think we might be able to get into this thing. That'd be really cool if we could actually... I've never casted this before in my life. Harness Infinity, exchange your hand in graveyard. It's just such a, like... It's so simple, but so expensive and so awesome. So if they swing in, we have to use Shambling Ghast to do its thing. But I think I might take out the adversary, rather. So, Aspirant. Oh, gosh. I need an Aspirant for this frickin' Aspirant. Okay, they're probably going to put it on the adversary. Oh, they don't. Wow. So, why wouldn't they put it on the adversary? It's a little bit weird to me. Okay. So, down to 15 we go. Okay. I wish we had some way to kill this thing. I mean, oh, God. We have a Ravenous Chupacabra in here anywhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still just a long time to be able to cast this thing. Alright, my turn. Another land. We don't really want land so much, because we already have the land. We just need the time. It's about the time, you know? Okay, I guess we'll just go for the Witherbloom Command, and we'll just, I guess we'll mill the life. I mean, we'll go for... They're not gonna block the Shambling Ghast, so there's no point in even trying to do that. I guess we'll go for target player, and then gain another light, and then just gain some life. I mean, it's not wonderful, but we have to do something here. So maybe we'll just mill into the graveyard for our Harness Infinity. I mean, maybe that's a viable option. We don't really get a whole lot, but we do get Boseiju. I guess we'll just take this just in case. There's no really downside in it. Do gain a little bit of life back, and then we can drop Hive of the Eye Tyrant, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no creatures worth grabbing with this, I don't think, really, right? I guess there is. We'll go for the Abandoned Mire, and then we can just drop an Eyetwitch, and then we also flood the graveyard a little bit more. I mean, sounds okay. I'm just really worried about the long game here. There's a... Oh, okay, so there is a Lolth. The Lolth is really nice. I think we're actually going to grab the Lolth. We were going to grab the... Oh, okay, so they're going for the Crawling Barrens. So I was going to grab the Eyetwitch, but now I'm just going for the Lolth. And we've got enough land to cast the Lolth, so I'm not worried about that at all. That's going to be all fine and dandy. Another adversary. Oh my god. Another adversary. Oh my god. Is this lethal? It's 18. Yeah, that is absolutely lethal. We have to block here. Down to 6. Yeah. Treasure token. I don't even know if we're gonna be okay here. We do get a Meathook. Oh my gosh, we get a Meathook. Thank goodness. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work because we're gonna have to do a lot of different things here. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can't kill the Redain as is, but the adversaries also have it, and then okay. Remember when we were saying about the brain department earlier? We're gonna need to use this for 6 to kill everything, right? Okay, I am a little bit behind on sleep here, so let me just see if I can. I cannot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I play this for 9, and then it costs 1 more. That should be good enough, right? No, it's not. So for 5? Okay, so I can't do math, right? Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and blow this up. We'll kill everything, and it is what it is. We'll, okay, hold on. 5. So how did Redain die? Didn't it just have 8? Oh man, this is bad. This is like, this is bad. Okay, we're one of the worst videos I've probably ever put out just because this is embarrassing, but I don't care. You gotta learn to laugh at yourself a little bit here sometimes, folks. I'm gonna have to go ahead and, I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna have to rewatch that and just see what the heck happened there. Be that as it may, we're gonna be able to go into Harness Infinity, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go in for Lolth before we do this.
Could have some. Do what I demand.
Do what I demand. So yeah, I mean, next turn we're gonna be able to go for Harness Infinity, which is, I mean, just like the epitome of cool. Crawling Barrens, yeah, we can. This doesn't have trample as far as I know, so we're gonna be able to just chump block this thing. And the Meathook Massacres will help us out as well. Sounds good.
My will cannot be denied.
Ooh, and a portable hole. So we just kind of slither out of there. Okay, we do get a Hagra Mauling, which is really good. We're just, again, I don't think we're just really ready to flash this in. I guess we'll go ahead and just draw a card. I know we lose a life, but it's a small price to pay.
Oh yes, I know the knowledge you seek.
We're just not yet ready to cast this bad boy. So I guess we'll just go ahead and use Graveyard Trespasser. And then we can also go for Hagra Mauling. So let's go ahead and just get rid of Redain. Oh, it's actually nighttime. Man, you can really, speaking of nighttime, it's nighttime over here as well. And I'm not gonna go for Hive. Should I go for Hive for the Eye Tyrant? No, we're gonna keep that for Hagra Mauling so that we can kill this Crawling Barrens. Crawling Barrens is another one of those cards I don't use a whole lot. But yeah, Graveyard Glutton's going to be able to hold them off pretty well here. So, yep, here it is with an 8/8. So we do have to actually chump block if it wasn't for the mighty Hagra Mauling. Now they might have like protection. They go us to give us a good game. No, we wanted to cast it. It is what it is.